Hey, how you doing? It's What's Up with the Lady. I gotta find some food. Oh, I have carrots. Um, I'm just gonna do this quick video. There isn't a whole lot of stuff that's changed for the lady. Um, I'm just mining out this big area. Some for the cobble, and one of these is a silk touch. Um, and the resources because we're going through cobble and resources at a frightening rate. And some because I think this is a slime chunk. I think I've gone all the way around. Um, I think this is a slime chunk. There was a slime here, and I don't know. It'd be cool to have a source of slime balls for sticky pistons if we needed them, or to trade or whatever. I don't know. I don't think people need a whole lot, um, but other than that, there's not a whole lot of stuff that's changed in the ladies' world. I did UHC, which you're going to start to see tomorrow. This is a day late, so the UHC videos start going up on the 1st. The other participants' channels will be listed in my sidebar, and I encourage you to check them out as well so you can see all the different viewpoints. Um, and then the final thing I want to talk about, two things I want to talk about. First of all, I got my first piece of fan art. Thank you, Time Winder, you're awesome. And you see that up on my dropper videos. I'm using it. That's really, really cool. And if anybody else out there that's watching my videos wants to do a piece of fan art for me, I would love it because I love having the screenshots to use um, when I put a video up, especially if I do a custom map like the dropper or something. And then the final thing is we have come a long way with Hogwarts, I think since you've seen it. We had to take a little bit of a break because we were completely overwhelmed with it. It's a lot of work. Not giving up. We're not giving up. We just needed a little bit of a break. But we've done a lot of off-camera work. At this point, it's kind of just placing blocks back and forth, just going back and forth and building walls up, and it's really boring to watch. So we've been doing that off-camera. And so we did a tour, and I'm going to hook that on to the end of this video so that you get to see the progress that we've made and sharing it with us a bit. So enjoy the tour. If you have any questions or suggestions, feel free to leave them behind for me. And enjoy the UHC videos coming up. I think I did pretty well. Bye! Never stop Minecrafting. It's too much fun.
Ladies first.
Ladies first. Hey, welcome to GGMC with Lady and Cheese. Lady and Luke. Luke and the Lady.
Luke and the Lady. Oh, that's a good name. Luke
Luke
and the
and the
Lady.
Lady.
I might start using
So,
that.
so there's our little base down there that we're working on, and that you've seen in my videos anyway. Seen us building on some. Luke recorded but lost the video, so.
Technical difficulties, unfortunately. But, there we go.
But we
So yeah,
thought.
we got.
Go
Go on.
ahead. No, you
Well, I
go.
was just okay. Let's just say, for those that haven't seen it on mine, they got an enchanting room over there, which Lady has built, which is had a few extra details since we were last on it.
Mm-hmm.
A few more design features, and then a big chest room, and
Yeah.
cobblestone room, and all that sort of stuff. And the rest of it's just ready to be built when we can get around to it.
So. But we thought that we would give you a real quick update tour of what we're doing here at Hogwarts. We haven't been recording all our building because it would literally be hours and hours of us just placing blocks, one
Yep.
after the other. Not now that we're putting walls up, it's not too much creativity. It's just building.
Just mass.
It is. So this is the courtyard area in front of the entrance hall.
Yes, that's correct.
And it's not quite finished. Luke has a few finishing touches he wants to put on it,
But looking pretty good
but
so far.
it looks amazing. Oh, I hear a
Ooh.
spider.
Scary noises.
I kind of think it's appropriate though that we get like the mob spawns up here. Because Hogwarts is supposed to be scary,
Well, yeah.
and there's the clock tower in the entrance hall. And there'll be detail work on the front of that, won't there?
Oh, yeah, there's going to
Yeah,
be loads on there when I get round to
loads.
doing it.
We just have to look at the
Might be
picture
the
and
next thing I do.
try and make it match.
Yeah,
And this great door that Luke made.
slightly open. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And then that's like the most finished section we have.
Yeah, that's like, 99% finished out there.
And we have the entrance hall here with all our dirt scaffolding so that we can get
Yeah.
up there.
A nice big hole in the roof, that's not finished yet.
It's really expensive to make all that nether brick, though.
Oh, it's time consuming. Very time consuming.
And then this is the tower.
Yes, this will be the grand staircase. Oh yeah, that's what I was meant to start doing.
I
I
built
got
those
to work out the staircase, haven't I?
walls up there.
Yeah, you did all of the walls,
I
inner
did.
and outer.
That was really boring, but I think I did it while I was talking to people in TeamSpeak, so it wasn't so bad.
Yeah,
I
that was
just
good.
placed blocks over and over.
Marble staircase. It'll look amazing when that's finished.
It is. It will. I really wish we had some of the blocks they have in Feed the Beast, like the basalt and the marble.
And marble, yeah.
That would be awesome. Oh, I hear a zombie.
It must be on the other side of the wall. Yeah, getting rid of these columns. I don't like these columns. They look bad. They're not good bad, bad bad.
Not good bad. And then this is the Great Hall with no
Yeah.
walls yet. Now, how
Yeah.
tall? I meant to ask, how tall is this supposed to be? Is it as tall as?
It's not as tall. What is it? Well, it can be. I don't think I will make it as tall as the entrance.
Okay.
I'll have to have a workout. It all depends on how big the windows need to be.
Yeah. And then there's the tower on the outside.
It's massive.
It is really big. Huh. And the back rooms behind. I started. Oh, chunk error. I started fixing this up because we had made it too long. I'm getting like major chunk errors. Large portions missing, and I started chopping this down. I started
Yep.
take this back here all has to be turned to dirt. And I started working on that, but that's
Yeah.
when I fell and the server played a PvP map last night, and I had fallen and wanted to go play, so I just kind of left it. Got my stuff when I came back.
The long drop.
Yeah, it's actually, I have Feather Falling 4, so I usually survive. It's major chunk error. It's when I fall again trying to Ender Pearl back up that I get into trouble.
Is there a tree on top of a small hut over there?
No, remember when we were having those PvP wars up here?
Yeah.
And that guy was building like little spots. I don't remember who it was. It was one of the guys that doesn't play very often.
Right.
And he was afraid because he wasn't doing well, and he hid. He went down there
Just hid under a tree.
and hid, made himself a little hut.
Oh dear.
And then this is the courtyard area. I will link. We're using a floor plan that Luke found on the internet, and I will link to it in the description so that if you're interested in seeing it, you can see what we're working off of. So this is the tower with the staircase in it.
Oh, this one over here.
Did I lose you?
I'm coming around the other side.
You're walking on air.
I'm walking on sunshine.
Woohoo!
The lady's done all of this, really.
I did this
I
tower.
haven't done any of this section.
Well, you did a little bit over here of placing blocks.
Well,
But
tiddly bit in comparison.
You don't have a shovel on you, do you?
Yes. There you go. 8. Being low.
Because I find it's best to show this portion off by pillaring. And this was the pillar I made. Oh crap! This was the pillar I made last night to show Pearson.
All right. Yeah. So there's the courtyard where we started. Big entrance building, massive great big tower, and there is a little walkway just there-ish. Leads out to here.
Yeah. See, there's. And then this is the courtyard area in between some of the buildings. That's the study room that they work in. And on the other side of that will be the west wing, which, unless I'm mistaken, is where the bedrooms are. Maybe our viewers know better.
Yeah, I think they are, yes.
Yeah, I think I have to get my picture up. I think that's where they are, because they go up the massive staircase and then they go across and like through some halls.
Well, they do on the first film, but I think after that, especially for the Gryffindor dormitory is off for the grand staircase. I think it gets
Yeah,
moved.
but that would kind.
It
They've
gets moved
redesigned
to
Hogwarts,
They did.
but I think that's where we'll have to put it, unless we put it around the courtyard on the upper floors.
Well, the blueprints that we've got for anyone that's watching is they've taken the design from the books and the films to sort of blend the two together and try to find the most accurate, because obviously the building doesn't actually exist.
Well, there is a castle that they modeled it after.
There is a castle that they used for the filming, which I believe is a school. But
Really?
obviously the whole building doesn't actually exist. They just use bits of it in studios, which is just down the road from me. It's like 20,
Oh, really?
half an hour drive
You should
from
go
my
get
house.
a tour.
I could do. Not cheap though.
Really? So, where you put that arena that you're building, I think that's about where the Quidditch pitch is supposed to be,
Yeah.
which is kind of cool. No, you could just like, you can't build Quidditch in Minecraft. We could just make it like the Quidditch pitch.
Yeah.
If you dig too fast, you get glitched in the blocks.
I have to do it by hand.
Because I took your shovel. So that's where we're at. And then that's just the one little bit on the side.
Yeah,
if you check out the floor plan that we're looking at, we're only working from the ground floor right now, and the rest of it is going to have to go off of over here.
Yeah. Cover all that space. From what we've done here, the other bit is like another third on top of that.
Yeah, we've only
in-
done
in
about a third
floor
of it
size.
total.
It's massive. So the greenhouses and everything, and transfiguration rooms, and
Yeah.
north towers and offices and all that sort of stuff.
So it may
Absolutely
actually end up
massive.
that this is the only section we do, because
Yeah.
it's a huge project.
This is massive.
And one of the things about building something in real life that exists, that has a blueprint, is that there's no creativity really. You have to be very careful to copy what you're doing.
Mm.
And so we might decide we want to move on to something that requires a little more creativity. I don't know.
And a bit smaller, maybe.
And a bit smaller.
Like a small hut or something.
Like a bridge.
4x4 hut.
So there's your tour. We'll update you again. If I get this video up today, it's Saturday. If I get this video up for my viewers today, then the next thing you'll see from the GGMC crew is our UHC, which is going to start going out Monday.
Monday. Woo!
So-
Monday the, what is it, 7th, 8th, 9th The
Yes.
9th.
8th. Today's the 6th.
Oh, I'm looking
7,
at the
8.
wrong number. It's the 7th month. Yeah, no, you're right. So yeah,
So, so in the meantime, never stop Minecrafting.
it's too much fun.
It's too much fun. See you later.
Bye.
Bye.